as we begin our day, I would like to share with you guys a roster update, because it is a fairly momentous roster update, because we have hit 1370 entirely free to play. Now, I will mention that we have, we did get a Platinum Founders Pack from the sponsored work that we did with Lost Ark for the launch event, but I haven't really used any of those crystals for gold. Have gotten like a few mats. We got one round of mats that helped us get one level, which was nice. Have gotten a little bit of gold here and there from viewers, which is very generous, but you know, really it's just the main ingredient for getting 1370 free to play. Here's the secret, is it just takes time. It just takes time. That's all there is to it. So, but I've been taking it pretty slow. We've been enjoying the grind, and have been doing well. Yeah, a little bit of luck definitely helped out a lot too. A little bit of luck, but you know, time irons out luck as well. So, got my Berserker to 1370. Very exciting. Today is a fun day because we're going to be able to do the hard mode dungeons and Argos. Looking forward to that. My engravings currently are kind of weird. I dropped Raid Captain just so I could put other stuff on my thing. So I actually have Fortitude, which is like not very good, but we have Mayhem, we have Master's Tenacity, and then Fortitude is just kind of like a tag-along thing. The reason why is because we got this stone, which gives me more vitality. And then I also dropped Raid Captain from my my items because I also want to just get more strength. I don't know if that's worth losing crit. I do get some crit, and then I do get some swiftness. So I mostly just kind of transferred some crit into swiftness, which is not like a huge deal. But yeah, that's what I got going on in my main right now. And yeah, the journey to 1370 really wasn't that bad. I just think that we were able to put in the time, get a little bit lucky, do my dailies. I mean, I was selling mats the whole time for the most part, so I have a good amount of gold. I've got a good amount of blue crystals. We've got 13k blue crystals here to use on Mary's secret shop if we wanted to. Speaking of which, I'm not picking up the Guardian Stones. I would like to, but I still don't think it's worth. I think these are worth. And I think these are worth. What else we got here? I think these are worth. So those are all good. But yeah, we were able to put in some of that. The only gold I actually spent on my leveling was I spent like 4,000 gold last night for the Guardian Stones that I needed, so I could get my 1370 that day and then do 1370 dailies. So that's why I spent gold. But other than that, it was just kind of like a slow, steady grind. And like I said, it was free to play. Didn't really use any IRL money besides just getting the Founders Pack, right? And that was, I didn't even use IRL money for that. I just got that from doing the sponsored event, which was very generous of them hooking it up. So thank you to the peeps who gave me, like, you know, just a little bit of gold, just some loving. I think we've probably total gold received has been what, like 3,000, which is very generous. But I didn't really use any of that gold except for the, like, you know, using that to get a couple of Guardian Swords at the end. So that was really, really cool. Oh, and the skins were a gift. The armor set was a gift. Then I bought the weapon with gold. So that was pretty cool. I love the game, and I think I might want to buy like some skins just to support the game because I really like it. But yeah, the update is gonna bring a lot of free-to-play mats in. Be really cool. My failed hunting count was like, I think it was like 160 something. Where's the achievements tab? Where them Chiefs? I'm not able to find them right now. Alt O. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. They weren't that high, but this is also across other characters. So I have failed attempts on other characters. So I think it must have been like 170 something, like high 170s, because I failed a couple of upgrades getting Bajheera to tier 2 yesterday, which we should go into that. But yeah, I don't think there was anything special I did. Just do my dailies. I was actually selling mats, buying things from Mary's secret shop to put more, you know, make my gold go a little further. Been playing a lot of alts. I don't have that many skill points. 1318 or 318, but I will show you my alts for the roster, but yeah, I've just been kind of playing, having fun, doing my dailies and grinding and selling stuff, and still was able to kind of smoothly progress to 1370. I did get some pretty good honing though, for sure. Got some pretty good honing. 176 at 1370, that sounds right, yeah. That sounds right. Oh, and in terms of game time, what's up, dude? I think I was at 375 hours, around there, when I hit 1370. You're supposed to be taking a nap. Come here. Ah! You want to see all my characters?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so this is Bajheera. We showed my main already. This is Bajheera, who is my Deathblade. She was my main alt. And she's one of my T3 characters. She was actually very useful in terms of getting my main to 1370. She wasn't T3 for very long, but in the time that she was T3, she was able to farm Infinite Chaos for my main to get him just a couple more mats.
What's that bunny?
Or what's that bunny doing? Is that little Buns? Look at that bunny rabbit. So she was helpful at the end to try to farm up some stuff, which was cool.
Was that guy run over the bunny?
See, run to the bunny. Woo! Woohoo! Wait, come on, bunny, let's run. Let's go, bunny. So she's playing Remaining Energy. All of my engravings aren't that good right now, but she's playing Remaining Energy at the moment. Don't poke my oatmeal. She has Remaining Energy rank 2 and Hitmaster. What I might do though is instead of Remaining Energy 2, what I might do is give her 1 rank of Spirit Absorption just for fun. Not sure. I feel like that's not worth it. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I think Remaining Energy 2 is actually better than Spirit Absorption. But anyway, that's Bajheera. She's pumping. She's doing it. She's very helpful. A good alt. We're gonna keep progressing her to I think one of my goals. I had 4 goals this week. Get main to 1370. Get Bajheera to 1325. Maybe get Bajheera to T3. That's gonna be a stretch, and then get Bajheera to tier 2, which he is at tier 2 now. So we'll keep going through the list. Yeah, she's pumping. Come here, boy. Why are you struggling? Don't bonk me in the heads. Here, you go with that neener. You go get that nap time in. You go get that nap time for the boy.
Come on, honey.
You go get that Nina.
I can't carry you. You're too big.
He's 41 pounds,
You're too
Nina.
big for me.
41 pounds.
Oh.
That's a hefty boy. Kicking the heck out of the desk. All right, so now we got Bajheera, who is slated to be my next tier 3 character. If he doesn't get tier 3 this week, that's fine, because he will absolutely get tier 3 next week when they do the increased opportunity to earn honing materials and stuff like that. So that'll be really fun. He's doing good. Spoiler alert, trigger warning. He is a DPS paladin. That really pisses some people off. But as much as I can respect the support gameplay, and as much as I appreciate people who do play support in my groups, I gotta go deeps, man. DPS paladin, yikes in the chat, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm playing the Judgment Engraving, which I think is fun. And I have a Spirit Absorption on him, which doesn't do a whole lot, but it's kind of nice, right? It's kind of nice. He's got a bunch of stuff, actually. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna play Judgment on him. But DPS Paladin does still provide good support. This is true. I still give my team buffs with Heavenly Blessings, and I still give my team heals and shields with Holy Protection. But I also have my own shield on Charge and Execution of Justice, so it's a pretty fun playstyle. You end up having a lot of shielding, and you're pretty tanky, so he was able to tear it up in the tier 2 tower pretty good, and that's pretty fun. So this is Big Bajheera. He's doing good too. He's putting in work, and he'll be tier 3 soon enough. Let's see, we've got next is Bajheera, my other tier 2 character. So, Sorceress was one of my newer alts compared to some of them. However, Sorceress is so insane. It's really, really fun. So, you haven't paid anything in Lost Ark for resources or anything? No, I haven't. I think the game is amazing. I don't think putting money into the game is a bad thing, even if you want to use money to progress your character. That's not bad. I just have enjoyed the free-to-play grind. I just like doing that. I do think that I probably will end up trying to probably buy skins for real money just so I can support the game because I'm enjoying it so much. But I haven't done that yet, no. Yeah, I'm playing Reflux, though. I'm playing Reflux in Magic Stream, and I have a bunch of tripods that are reduced mana, so she has like infinite mana, so I can just spam my abilities to my heart's content, and that's really fun. I might even go more swiftness on her eventually. Her stats are just kind of whack, but yeah, just spamming abilities like crazy is pretty fun. So she's good. She's been doing good farming. Heartthrob Bajheera. She looks kind of like this girl I know, but you know, I'm sure that's just a coincidence. But yeah, then we got Bajheera. No, wait, we got Bajheera. Bajheera is my striker. I'm gonna be honest, I think I like the Scrapper playstyle a little more than Striker. However, he has been around longer than my Scrapper by a significant margin, so he had enough Harmony Shards and Leap Stones after doing the tower. I just ran him straight to the tower at 550 item level. He tore it up. It was good. He had enough resources to just go straight to tier 2. I didn't have to do Rowendell at all. So that was very nice. Rowendel's fine, but if I can just skip it and just get into tier 2 and just do the Yorn questline and have him ready to do the tier 2 content, that's great. I am playing Esoteric Fury on him. He also ends up having Hitmaster and Preemptive Strike. I believe that's from his stone, though. Yeah. So, Yorn's not too bad, but it's also the next thing, right? So instead of doing Rowendell and then immediately having to do Yorn like the next day, I was like, let's just blast this guy through. Because, I mean, tier 1 mats, I had a lot of tier 1 mats. The limiting factor is usually your Leap Stones, or more likely than that, your Harmony Shards. And I had like 120,000 before I even did the tower, and I only ended up with 8,000 left, so we had it just about perfect. I did have to buy some Guardian Shards, but those are literally like 1 gold for 10, so it cost me like 600 gold to get 6,000 Guardian Shards to level this guy up, so now he's got his tier 2 gear, give it +1, and he's ready to quest through Yorn and keep it going. But yeah, I like Esoteric Flurry. That's the one I'm playing right now. Feels pretty good. I'm digging it. I'm gonna see if we can get through this before we get that world boss going. We got Bajheera waiting on the Destroyer. I just got Bajheera going last night. He'll be my Gun Lancer, my next tier 1 alt now that Bajheera has moved up. Bajheera is an OG. He's been around for a long time. I really like Scrapjira and Bajheera. Scrapjira being the Scrapper, Bajheera being Shadowhunter. I really like those two classes. But just because Bajheera has been around for so long, he's probably going to get the bump to tier 2 next. Bajheera, yeah, the big fella. Bajheera, a.k.a. Buffjira, a.k.a. Tankjira, a.k.a. Chadjira, the Gun Lancer. I haven't played Gun Lancer yet. I've been holding off, but I think it's going to be good. Bajheera has been around for a while. I think he has 117 Harmony Shards currently. He also currently has 277 Leap Stones. So I think he might be able to get a free ride to tier 2 just like Baki did. If I do the tower and then just Giga Boost him just by spending like a couple, like maybe a 2,000 gold to get him all the way up to, you know, tier 2. I probably will do the same thing on this guy. I'll show you. The Shadowhunter is demonic. He's playing Firepower Enhancement, also happens to have Barricade, but Firepower Enhancement is really the main thing. I think the class of Engraving is the one that matters, because that kind of determines like your playstyle. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Artillerist is fun. But yeah, speaking of Demon Hunter, Bajheera, I'm gonna play her with Demonic. I feel like it would seem kind of weird to me to play a Shadowhunter that doesn't go Demon form, right? King Jira, yeah, King Jira. My main, that's actually the title I wear, is King Bajheera. So yeah. But yeah, Bajheera will be my destroyer. Yeah, it would seem kind of weird to not play Demonic. I know that you might need more specialization and you need more wealth runes to play Demonic, but I don't know, she's got not that much specialization and it already feels fine. She has 1 wealth rune in there too. I don't want to make this like a full build video, because we can do a build video for all these characters individually, but yeah, she's got Demonic Impulse and just happens to have Adrenaline right now, which is cool. But yeah, Bajheera, she's a fun character. I think that like the really fast playstyle characters are something I enjoy. I say that though, and then I like Shock Scrapper more than Taijutsu. But yeah, she's been a lot of fun. Glad to have her on board, joining my roster of tier 1 farmers. And then of course we have Scrapjira. I think I'll probably we have the Gun Lancer. I want to make a Lancer when it comes out, and I might have to make one of those shooty classes, one of the Deadeye Gunslinger style. Haven't decided yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, Scrapjira is my Scrapper, and I love Scrapper. So fun. Skipping Rowendell with Knowledge Transfer. I've done that before. This is the first time that I just like got a character to 600 without using Rowendell at all. And then you can just boat over to Yorn and start it up. This is pretty cool. Yeah, it gets better teeth. I think like every character like starts off okay and then just continues to progressively feel better. But yeah, this is my scrapper, Bajheera. I like this character a lot. She is super fun, and she doesn't have that low harmony shards, so we're gonna get there on her. But yeah, we're playing shock training. Spirit absorption isn't really even a thing on her right now. She doesn't really have stones for it, but we'll get there. It's all good. I mean, honestly, like a 340 iLvl tier 1 farmer doesn't really need Giga engravings, although I bet it would be fun if I had them. But yeah, that's my full roster right now. Mostly focusing on knocking out the dailies on the big ones, on the mains here, like the tier 2s and tier 3s, and then I kind of slowly pitter around and do the tier 1s. Now, what you can do is you can do the tier 1s like every, like you can do their Chaos Dungeon and Guardian Dungeons every 4 days, and then that way you get like double juice on both of their stuff. So you have like a fully juiced Chaos, 2 fully juiced Chaos Dungeons, 2 fully juiced Guardians, and you can do that if you don't want to do the tier 1s every single day, and that's fine. I don't really mind doing them sometimes while we have time, you know, not a problem. When time is tight, I'll just make sure I do my tier 3s and 2s. But I'm about to have 3 tier 2s until Bajheera becomes tier 3. Then I will have 3 tier 3s, which is crazy. And then we'll just continue to pump. I think the tier 2s are gonna maybe go faster if I just like buy the mats. As long as I have the harmony shards, I can just buy the mats and pump them through. But that's where my roster's at right now. Jenny's side is doing good. Thanks for asking. He's doing good. We're trying to get him to rest. He likes to stay active, but yeah, heart surgery is no joke, so you got to recover from that. You got to chill out a little bit. But yeah, my roster is doing good. The free-to-play grind has been really, really fun. It's been really, really nice. I do appreciate the support from viewers, but I have seen some people be like, yeah, right, free-to-play, you're just getting carried by hundreds of thousands of gold from your viewers, and it's like, I love you guys. You're very generous with your support, and I appreciate it, but the support has not been hundreds of thousands of gold. It has been maybe 3,000 gold, which is still nice. But keep in mind, I only ever used 4,000 total gold to buy materials for my upgrades. So we actually budgeted our time and our efforts pretty well. And like I said, the main thing, the secret from going 1340 to 1370 is just have some patience, play the game, have fun, do your dailies. You know, if you want to really put in work only on a main, then just make sure that you're doing professions. You can turn your professions into gold to buy materials, or you can turn your professions, you know, you can really work on archaeology and turn archaeology into like increased upgrade chance stuff, right? That's good too. But yeah, mostly just play the game and have fun. You'll get there. Mary's Shop is good. That's what I did. Most of my gold went into blue crystals for Mary's Secret Shop. Mary's Secret Shop has, because the crystals have gone down in value, and because materials have gone down in value, it's dropped. I remember buying crystals at 900 gold, and they're now 450. I kind of want to save some gold, because I think gold right now is more valuable. 450 is ridiculously low. I may have to buy some. I may have to. I definitely did a fair amount of Chaos Dungeons, yeah. But yeah, the fact that I did it free to play is a huge factor in enjoying watching you play this. Yeah, like I said, people who are whaling or spending some money, it's fine. It's just I enjoy like knowing that my progression is a result of like just sort of, you know, the work and the time I'm putting into the game. So, yeah. Right. I mean, you use gold to actually do the upgrade, but I didn't like buy a lot of materials. I didn't have to buy, but I had to buy 4,000 gold worth of worth of Guardian Stones, just so I could hit 1370 that day and then do my 1370 dailies that day. That's all the really reason I did it. But other than that, it was kind of like a slow, steady grind. Free to play has been a lot of fun. Absolutely loving this game. Looking forward to more PvP. Looking forward to more content. I haven't been doing a lot of life skilling. I've mostly just kind of been like using my extra time to progress my alts, basically. But yeah, it's been a blast. I've been selling a lot of stuff instead of using a lot of stuff, so that has allowed me to make some good gold along the way. Turn into blue crystals, which I might want to do more of, like I said. But right now I'm kind of pooling some gold because it seems like gold is like a little bit higher value than crystals. But the investment of crystals when they're so low probably is still worthwhile. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get to work. Oh, nice. Maybe I can join channel 6. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna put in some work today on stream. Just in case you guys are wondering, we are live on stream, usually around noon PST, like every day. for the gaming stream, and then we are also live around 8 p.m. PST for our second gaming stream, with our gym stream being around 10 a.m. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure that you're showing some love, subscribing on YouTube. Tons more Lost Ark content. Usually we're posting 2 shorts and 1 longer video every day, and then we're live streaming every day during the day and evening on weekdays, and just in the evening on weekends. But love to have you guys here. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you guys on stream. We got a big day ahead of us, so let's get to work.